Hello student, at last lecture we have seen making a style sheets as well as their types. So these style sheets we have seen theoretically only. Now we are going to see how such a style sheet to be prepared and such a style sheets to be applied on HTML files or any of web documents. So see here we have made a single file named as a style sheets as a HTML file. Something content is given within this body section. So a simple HTML file which contains something information. Same way this file is prepared. We have saved this file. It consists of something information about cascading style sheet as well as their types of style sheets such as inline style sheet, internal, or it is also called as a embedded style sheet, and last one the external style sheet. So before going to making a style sheet, we should observe the output of such content, output of such HTML file. So using a browser called as Chrome, we can get just check out how it display. So save this document and open with a browser called as Chrome. See here output of this file as we have given here CSS. It stands for cascading style sheet. Break tag is applied. Next line, style sheets are nothing but merging of extra effects and to be applied by user through HTML elements or tag. Then its type are given here. So today we are going to study a type of style sheet called as internal style sheet. So internal style sheet is prepared in head section of the document of a same document where it is applied. Such a style is prepared in head section as well as it is enclosed within style and its end tag. See here. So it must be there style and its end tag here, whatever we are going to design as a style sheet. Any of style sheet consists of selector, respective properties as well as respective values will be there. So any of selector to be used. Suppose if you want to apply a specified content with a specified effect, might be it is possible to give. Okay, suppose I have chosen here H2 as a selector. H2 is basically heading level 2 or H2 as a tag. Selector consists of properties and respective values. Those are enclosed within these curly braces. Inside of this curly brace we are making first selector H2. We are designing such a style sheet with selector called as H2. Okay, see here. So multiple properties are there. From these we are getting some of or few of the properties whatever we have seen at last lecture. Suppose I want to apply a specified font. Okay, so font hyphen family, a property is there, colon, a name of font to be given as a value. Suppose I have given here Algerian as a font name, as a font value. See here H2 selector, within a curly brace we have given font hyphen family colon Algerian, like this. Means a H2 element or H2 tag where it should be applied within such a body section on such a content, it displays a effect of Algerian font or such a content, such a characters, single line or a word to be displayed in a Algerian font. See here, we will save this, and when it should be applied, then only within such a browser window it should be displayed as the effect of such selector. See here, it remains same as it is default, or basically we have not applied here h2 as a selector on this content anywhere. So apply anywhere, you can apply it, no doubt. Suppose I want to apply this at a specified line here, I want to apply here on internal oblique embedded style sheet. So h2, it should be properly ended at here slash h2 like this. So save this again and check it out in browsers window, it is applied. See here, h2 tag is applied on this content, that is type number 2 internal or embedded style sheet slash h2. It's a effect of that. It means it supports such a property and it gives output as we are what we are expected for this, like this. Only one property we have applied with its respective value. Another property can be applied for this content. So for giving a next property, apply here first semicolon and next property will be there. Suppose if you want to give something color for this text, simply apply here color word as a property, color colon and its value, actual value to be applied. Suppose I have given here blue, then semicolon for separator as a next property. Blue is the value for this property called as color. Okay, save this at here, you will get effect in this browsers window. Blue color is applied like this. So multiple properties can be applied, it is possible. Again, if you want to give here a font style, it is possible. Again, we have seen theoretically font style as a italic, oblique, normal, bold, likewise. So suppose I want to apply here a property called as font style, font hyphen style colon italic, a value given italic for this. See here, font hyphen style holds a value as a italic. So this content where h2 tag as a selector is applied will be displayed in a italic form like this. Save at here, get refresh at here. Yes, it is applied, it is supportive like this. So many more properties are there which can be applied and their effects to be observed. It's a single selector with multiple properties we have seen. Same way we can prepare here multiple selectors also. h2 is a single selector, first selector we have chosen. If you want to apply something else, you can apply it. Suppose I have chosen p, which is a basic tag as a paragraph in HTML. In curly braces one can apply multiple properties for that and respective values will be there. Define here what values to be displayed, what effects to be applied like this. So one more property I would like to apply here for a p selector, that is paragraph tag, such as background color, background hyphen color colon its value to be given. Suppose I have applied here pink, a single property I have chosen for selector called as p, that is nothing but p paragraph tag. See here, p background hyphen color pink. So when you apply such a tag at anywhere here, you will get a pink color as a background color. We will check out this, save this get refresh here. It is not applied. Why it is not applied? In the body section we have to apply this, then only effect will be applied, then only their effects will be shown in browsers window. Tag P we have defined here. Save this, you will get effect of that. At the starting before CSS we have applied, so effects will be applied from here to up to here. See here, save this. Applied here. So these are the effects where we are applying selectors with their respective properties and values also. It gets stopped here because H2 selector is applied at here. Okay, it is possible again. When you apply next paragraph, it will be again applied for next content, next lines of content, like this. Okay, see here, within such a P selector we are going to apply again other elements, other properties with their respective values, like this. See here, font style, font size will be given, font color will be given, no doubt. Okay, so where we are applying such effects, we are getting checking like this. Here we have given blue color for this text. For this text we can also apply a something color, it is possible again. See here, color green, color green. Save this at here, check it out in this browsers window. Are you getting? Such a green color is applied on text. If you want to check it, it is possible. Background color should be something different, as well as somewhat contrast, and forecolor, that is text color, should be the darken one, dark one, as like this. Okay, one can choose other color also. Color colon value is yellow, like this, a color is applied. So multiple colors, multiple effects to be applied, no doubt. Suppose I am going to change a background color as green. See here, background color I have applied for this paragraph as a green. What happens? It is applied. Background color green, color yellow. Change the values for this, you will get more interactive effects. A page should be displayed in an interactive manner, like this. I have given color white, so text is in a white color, like this. So it's a internal style sheet we have made here. So I would like to give here effects of style sheets in more simplest way, simplest form, as well as on limited content we have applied this. Multiple selectors we can prepare, no doubt. One more attribute come property is there called as alignment. So apply this effect for this paragraph tag, it is possible again. Text hyphen align. So alignment is nothing but what? Placing a text either on left or at right or at center, as well as it should be justified. So basically by default it is left aligned, at left side it is aligned. Okay, one can change it by using other values such as right, justified, like this. Center also I have given text align right. So where we are applying P selector, P tag, from here such content will be displayed or moved at right side of the browser's window. Save this at here. get refresh at here. See here, this content is moved on right hand side like this. So it is possible again to apply such effects with a typical changes. Likewise, one can get change this value of alignment to center. It is possible. Apply here, text align center, save at here again, get refresh at browsers window, text is applied at center. So many more effects are here, one can apply this and get check it out like this. If you want to apply again one more selector, you can design it in a head section within style and slash style like this. Suppose one more effective content if you want to apply, it should be, it is possible again, no doubt. Here we are going to check, we are going to design new element as a body. So it's a basic structure tag as well as itself as a section. One can apply this as a selector also. See here, body, background color to be applied as a common effect, background hyphen color colon. Okay, see here, a color value is given as a width color to be applied. Save this at here. We have already given and it must be there as a structure tag as well as a section, as a body section. So save this at here. Again you will get effect here. Yes, it is applied. Width color is applied. You can also apply font size, font color, font style, text alignment, etc., as well as margins, margin left, right, likewise. So for this we can again merge here or add here properties. Suppose one can apply such content in a specified manner, it is possible again. Okay, see here, font hyphen family colon specified effect to be given, means through a selector. Already we have chosen selector as a H2, selector as a P with their effects, but here we are applying a body as a selector having a common effect as a background color, width. Now we are giving a font, it should be applied, no doubt. So a font name to be given. Okay, suppose I am going to give one Times New Roman as a font value, as a font for this font family property. See here, saved here, get refresh. By default it is applied, so it gives no effect. Now we are going to apply something else, font hyphen family Arial. Save this at here. It is changed. See here, it is changed. Here also it is changed, Arial, like this. If you apply something else again, it is possible. Elephant I have given. Save this at here. See here, its size is increasing. Likewise, it's a large size, that is as per its name, its effect as a elephant. Suppose I am going to remove such selectors, okay, or those selectors we have applied, we have designed, okay, but we have not applied here. See here what will be the effect. Tag P is removed, tag H2 is removed with its end tag also. So here all such a text will be in a elephant tag. Background color, width color is given. See here, it's a common effect by using a body like this. One can check it out typically likewise. So it's a more interesting one and simplest way to apply multiple effects through style sheets. We have given here a something content CSS, which stands for cascading style sheets, with their effects, with their types, what it is conceptually, and meaningful information about it. So we have seen 3 more selectors with their properties: background color, font family, font color, font style, alignment, etc. So it is possible to apply such effects as a common or as a specifically. Suppose H2 is given, one can apply on anywhere from here as a H2. Once again, if you want to apply here, it will be applicable H2. Okay, suppose I am giving here style sheets /H2. So style sheets, this word will be displayed with such effect. This effect is nothing but what? Their font is Algerian, this text color is it's blue, its text color is blue, and its font style is italic. See here, save this at here, you will get displayed at here, style sheets. Likewise, you can apply here again multiple effects also, no doubt. Suppose I have given here text hyphen align colon center. One more extra effect I have applied here within this property called as alignment. So text hyphen align, such a text should be displayed at center at here. See here, it's a effect. Likewise, you can also give here text decoration. Text decoration is nothing but drawing the lines at below of text, on surface of such text, or on the head, that is over the text. It is applicable. See here, text hyphen decoration, text hyphen decoration. 3 more values are there: line through, underline, and overline, like this. So first I would like to apply underline. See here, text hyphen decoration colon underline. Save this effect at here, you will get, check it out, a line is drawn, a line is drawn like this. It is possible again, no doubt. Effect is shown, style sheets. If you apply this on head of such a text, that is overline, so apply here, instead of underline we should apply here overline. Overline, see here, it is placed on just before the text at upper side, that is overline. Such a line to be drawn on surface of such text, it is possible, and its value is nothing but line through, line hyphen through, like this. See here, most interesting it is. Line is drawn. Are you getting what I mean? A line is drawn. One more effect is there again, I would like to apply. Letter spacing, letter spacing, letter hyphen spacing, a property is there. So it holds a value as a number of pixels, and it apply a space between two adjacent characters, alphabets. Suppose I have given here letter spacing colon 5. So a size or a space of a 5 pixel will be applied in two adjacent alphabets characters where H2 is applied. So we have applied H2 at here. See here, we have applied H2 at here. So style sheets, this word will be separated again, or characters between these style sheets will be separated by 5 pixels. Every character from here will be separated. See here, save this at here, get refresh at here, like this. Style sheets, it is possible. So these are the effects, those are applied in internal style sheet. We have chosen 3 more selectors. Selector number 1, body with property background color and font family. Selector number 2, H2 with the property font hyphen family, color, font style, text alignment, text decoration and letter spacing. Selector number 3, paragraph, that is P, with the property background color, text color and text alignment also. We will apply this selector P at here. See here, selector P should be applied from this line. That is, there are 3 types of style sheets. Okay, see here, there are 3 types of style sheets: inline style sheet, internal or embedded style sheet, external style sheet. It's a different effect we have applied here with the background color as a green. See here, background color is there as a green, text color as a white, it is present. This one is white for text, and its alignment is at center. You can change this to the next value as a right also. Text align right, it will be moved at right side at here. See here, no doubt. You can apply multiple effects again within this, it is possible. You can change font. Now it is in a font called as a elephant, as a common effect from the body. This one is a font as a elephant, which is applied or designed in a body selector. See here, font family elephant. One can choose as a different one, no doubt. See here, font hyphen family, as any font name you can give here, no doubt about it. So for this font, you can visit your format menu. With the font menu option, you will get list of fonts, no doubt, and a specified font will be applied, will be checked out like this. Suppose I want to apply Castler, you can copy this and apply here. Castler, font hyphen family Castler for the paragraph element, paragraph selector. See here, it is changed, isn't it? Are you getting what I mean? You can change here alignment also again to left. Save this at here again. See here how interesting it is. It's much more interesting with multiple effects. Suppose you want to apply background color for this text, style sheets. Okay, it is possible again. H2 is applied here, so go for H2 and apply background hyphen color, a property called as background hyphen color. Any color you can apply here, no doubt. Background hyphen color, I have given red. Save this at here, get refresh at here. A red color for this word called as a style sheet. This style sheet word is through selector called as H2. See here what effects we have applied here. Effect number 1, font family Algerian. This font is Algerian. You can get change it also, no doubt. Color for such text is blue. This color is blue, we have seen. Font style is italic. You can get italic, normal, no doubt. Text align center, you can apply this again, we have seen. Text decoration line through, line is there applied. Letter spacing 5, I want to increase this. For instead of 5 you should give here 10, 15, no doubt. Saved here, and background color is red. See here, letters are again moved to the 10 pixels from each other. Every alphabet, every character is placed with a size of 10 pixels from each other. It is possible. So it's a most interesting part of the web or advanced web designing, applying style sheets in a specified manner. It is possible again. See here, you can apply here other color also. I have given blue. You can apply here white also, no doubt. See here how interesting, how interactive it looks like. Blue, instead of blue I have given white color. Interesting it is. If you want to change every effect at every selector, it is possible again, no doubt. Font size also we can get apply. If you want to apply font size, it is possible again. See here, font hyphen size colon 10. In selector called as a P, I have given font size as a 10. So this effect will be applied at here and displayed in this browser window. Save this. It gets reduced. Basically, in comparison with normal font size, it is less, or it is small. It looks like small. If you want to increase, then increase this font size 30, like this. It is increased. If you want to again change this in a normal range, I have given font hyphen size equal to 20. It will be same as before we have seen, like this. So in this lecture we have seen how to create internal style sheet. So basically internal style sheet is prepared in the same HTML file where it is applied, just it is designed in a head section. See here, it is designed here in a head section within style and its end tag, and it is applied with their selectors. See here, selector number 1 as a body tag, we have chosen here body as a selector. selector number 2, H2, we have applied here H2 like this. Selector number 3, P, that is paragraph, it is applied at here like this. It is possible. Again we have seen today an internal style sheet. So a word is applied here again or added. I am going to add internal style sheet like this. Internal style sheet, you can apply any of such type of effects. You can check it out through such a browser's window, and effects will be observed. At next lecture we will see rest of style sheets. Those are nothing but external style sheet as well as inline style sheet. Thank you.